Happy New Year, everyone. Is it too late to say Happy New Year, Ben?
No, we're all right with that
Well, what's the cut-off
today.
today? Right now.
Right now.
Happy New Year. You're listening or watching the Kicking Off Football podcast. I'm your host, Blair, and I'm joined by my former boss, now current co-host, Ben Ballantyne. There's been festive football is the best part about Christmas in my eyes. Like, there's so much football. Every table changes. Or you can make or break your season as well. There's like that much football. What is it, like 4 games in 2 weeks? Pretty much, isn't it?
Well, it's crazy, mate, isn't it?
Yeah. Quick turnaround. It's absolutely decimated Sheffield Wednesday. I mean, we're absolutely we were fucked before. We're proper dead now. I keep seeing people moaning about injuries and stuff like. It's like, yeah, but every team's got injuries and suspensions now. It's like part, but that's the exciting thing, isn't it? How do you cope?
Yeah.
But you do get injuries. Now, do you cope? You do get a suspension. Like, you can't just have your best team out all the time. It's like, wouldn't be as fun, would it? Anyway, I don't want to really analyze a game like we normally do. I just sort of wanted to go around each club and sort of judge their festive period and just say, like, is it been good, bad, brilliant, crap? I'll just give our little thoughts on it if you want.
Absolutely, yeah. Let's do it.
Because there's just too much football to analyze over the past. And then next week we'll go back to doing like the main event, and then we'll dig out the main event one. I think we got Arsenal's had the best festive period out of the big clubs in the Premier League, haven't they? Unbeaten in 5. I think they've won every game. Man City have dropped points.
Yeah, the Villa one was a big standout for me.
Oh yeah, that's the only game I watched out of the Premier League. I'll be honest, from start to finish.
Yeah, it's not been easy for Arsenal either, to be honest. They've been really pushed.
Yeah,
and they keep finding answers.
They've built a super squad, and it's paying off for them, isn't it? Because throughout the season, like, I remember Klopp used to use the injuries as an excuse. He did, and so I know the few seasons where Liverpool were ragged with them, but there's been periods this season where Arsenal have been out with Saka, Odegaard's been out, both centre halves have been injured. You know, they've had big players out, first teamers out for a few, like 3 or 4 games.
Yeah,
you know, key players.
Just been able to cope better this year, obviously, because of the squad depth that they've spent a decent amount of money.
Yeah, and we used to always say about Man City in their title-winning campaigns, their second team would probably win Premier League, didn't we? We used to always say something like that.
Yeah, and similar at Arsenal now, I'd say.
Yeah, Arsenal's second team is amazing. I think the hunger to start is crazy. Madueke now coming in, really pushing like the likes of Eze and Saka and that.
Yeah.
And Madueke, God, in the summer, a lot of people laughed at it because he weren't great at Chelsea and that, but he's been a very good, smart signing, hasn't he? For
I definitely think Arsenal fans have warmed up to it, because I know it must have been a good 90% of them were not happy with that signing.
Yeah,
and he's won them round, and he's exciting to watch, isn't he? Because he's very what's the word? Very direct, very different in his approach to what you'd get from Saka.
Yeah. Good win yesterday for the Arsenal. The second team this season to put more than one goal past Bournemouth at their place. So
yeah, tough. I watched that game, and Bournemouth are a good side, aren't they? Very, very good.
Yeah.
And did you watch the game or not?
I didn't see the game. I'd say recent form's not saying Bournemouth was a good side, but
no. But credit to Bournemouth, they went and pressed Arsenal and did it very well for long periods.
I think that geezer,
Areola,
I think he knows they'll never get relegated. So I think he just plays with the handbrake off every game. Like, just go out and enjoy it, lads. Like, you're too good to go down. You're not good enough to get Champions League, unfortunately.
And when we're talking about losing players to injury or whatever, but they've had to do a big rebuild this year and all.
I mean, I had them tipped to get relegated just because they lost.
Well, you lose 4 of your back.
Yeah, is it 4 of the back 5? There's a lot to lose.
Mm.
It's a lot to lose, you know. Like we said in our Premier League prediction episode, you know, the players Bournemouth lost went to PSG, went to Liverpool, went to Real Madrid.
Yeah,
That shows the caliber of player they'll lose it.
yeah, yeah.
How do you
It,
replace that?
it's difficult, isn't it? And especially when they're doing it on their terms as well, with the
And now,
similar
they're losing
Brentford's.
someone else. They'll be losing someone out tomorrow as well. Someone else tomorrow this week, won't they? It's Semenyo
Yeah,
going to
well,
Man City.
yeah, he's going to be difficult to replace. There's rumours they're going to
Ethan
get
Manieri.
Wanyeri on loan from Arsenal. I think that's
That'd be
good.
very smart.
I think that's good for both, isn't it? I think Arsenal allowing him to go out and, you'd think he'd start most games, wouldn't he, for Bournemouth?
Yeah, well, chances are if he has a good 6 months at Bournemouth and Arsenal win the league, Arsenal might say have another year there.
Yeah, yeah.
So
But as good as he is, Wanyeri, I think it's no good him just playing 20 minutes here and there for Arsenal if he gets lucky enough. Because,
yeah,
well, it's like these people who say Arsenal are, playing the likes of Max Dowman, just because they want to give him time. Just to get the name in the press. These kids.
yeah.
Uh,
But I
uh,
think
uh,
when you're trying to win the Premier League, you don't give people time for the sake of it.
no,
Because if you drop points because he makes a mistake or loses the ball or something,
yeah, it's
yeah,
difficult, isn't it?
you're gonna get fucking thrown in the bus, aren't you, big time? Aston Villa,
Wow, what a turnaround!
you know, they
Compa-
won 11 in a row. You know, lost to Arsenal. I mean, Arsenal, fair play to them, kick fuck out of them. Let's be right, 4-1.
yeah, yeah.
Absolutely smashed them. Emery weren't very happy about it. I think he's still, even though he's had the better of Arsenal pretty much every time he's played them, so it's like about time he lost to him.
I wasn't too sure why he was so. Obviously, he was unhappy with the result, but I wasn't too sure why he was so unhappy. He just walked off at the end of the game.
I think it's just,
He was just fuming.
yeah, he's probably seen something we hadn't seen. I thought as good as the Arsenal goals were that game, there were one where I can't remember who passed the ball, but whoever received it, both Villa centre halves were so far apart, it was ridiculous. And
Yeah,
he's probably crucifying his centre halves for that. But then yesterday, smashed Forest 3-1, back on it, aren't they? You know, that's what you do. You respond to your losses. Villa were never going to win the league as much as we wanted them to win the league. But if they qualify for Champions League again, that is a huge achievement again for them, isn't it? The Champions League's what, 2 years qualifying for the Champions League in 2 out of the last 3 years. And they missed out on it in the last game of the last season to Man United of all team.
yeah. Probably should have done it, shouldn't they? But
He's still a man manager this season,
yeah,
Emery. But I'll tell you who might be rivaling him for man manager this season. He won't win it. Keith Andrews, mate, at Brentford, the 7th.
it's mad, that, isn't it?
Absolute.
Big Igor Thiago got hat-trick today, didn't he?
Oh,
I love it. I love him.
What a monster.
He is everything you want in a striker, isn't he?
Salter's massive, and he
He's
just loves to twat it and all, doesn't he? From outside
yeah,
the box, he loves it.
He's just a tank. He makes an absolute nuisance of himself, but he'll also run in behind. His link-up plays. He's got everything for me, and unfortunately, I can't see him being at Brentford for very long.
They don't care though. I mean, every time they lose players, it's like you think, no, this is it. Nah.
Yeah. How many times can you roll that dice? And I think other than Igor Thiago, that Kevin Schade, mate.
Yeah.
What a player he is. And was he there for like? He might have been there for. Was it last year they bought him for about 30 million quid?
Yeah.
And he didn't really do much, did he? But then all of a sudden, he's obviously.
Few people have left. It's a different manager.
Yeah, but did he just need that? That sort of like year of coming in and learning the Brentford way.
Well, he made 38 appearances last season.
Right. Okay. More than I thought then.
Yeah, he scored 11 goals. So he's gone under the radar because of how good Wissa and he might. I don't know if they're all starts. I'll confess, I don't watch Brentford that often, right? But probably with Wissou and Burmo starting every game, he's probably have to come off the bench on starting like every games. He's not he's not a regular starter.
Mm.
I could be completely wrong. I'm going to assume it wasn't. But now them two have gone, he is a regular starter, and he's loving
rapid,
it.
isn't he?
Yeah.
Rapid. And Damsgaard has come into his own, and he's a top player.
Well, they lost Norgard and all, didn't they? To Arsenal, and he was quite an integral part of their midfield as well.
What a role that must be. Go to Arsenal, be like 5th choice midfielder. I'll come on for 10 minutes every now and again when you need me. What a wage.
Yeah, I'll start an FA Cup third round. That'd be it.
He's done all right when he's played, to be fair. Brentford have really. Are they responsible for starting the media's love of the long throw again?
Oh God, I can't get my head around it because it's almost like the media thought no one's used the long throw since Stoke.
Yeah,
I've seen it every week. Semenyo's got a big long throw on him, hasn't he?
yeah.
He's a big long.
I'm not confident Pep's going to unlock that.
I don't know. I think he might fancy a bit of a long throw onto Haaland.
I'll tell you what, that would really get the juices flowing from the media, wouldn't it? If all of a sudden Pep Guardiola introduces a long throw, just thinks, fuck it, Semenyo, chuck it in there, lad.
I tell you who's done all right over the festive period, and I thought they'd do absolutely shocking. Sunderland.
Yeah.
They've drawn 4 in a row. They haven't lost, but they've lost, 7 players to AFCON?
Yeah, they have, yeah.
Yeah, they played Man City, drew 0-0. Drew again today. Who did they draw against me today? I've literally looked at it. Tottenham, yeah.
Yeah, well, apparently, Tottenham did the usual and can't finish.
And they've just let Brennan Johnson go.
Mad that, innit?
He scored quite a lot of goals for them, didn't he, over the past couple of seasons?
Yeah, and he seemed to have. He obviously don't rate him, does he, Frank?
No, got 35 million from Crystal Palace. Who, God, ever since the news came out about Glasner not wanting to sign a new contract early December, they've been shocking, haven't they?
Yeah.
Palace, after all that praise they got for being brilliant and stuff and unbeaten in like 30 games or whatever it were.
Yeah, I guess, manager clearly didn't want to be there. He's probably realised they're not going to give him the backing they want. And your captain's off.
Yeah, and he lost. Well, Mateta looks like he's off and all, doesn't it? Looks like he's
and they're not going to keep Adam Wharton either, are they? He'll be gone in summer as well. Someone will pay big.
It's what we've been told that already as well, hasn't it?
Well, that just give it another year.
Yeah, Wharton's gone next year.
I know it's early doors, but it might be a similar Brentford conversation. But if they lose Guéhi, Wharton, and Mateta,
manager,
that's big, innit?
Yeah,
they've already lost Eze this year.
Yeah, the manager will be.
Well, if you look at their team that they've put out today, they've gone with Henderson in goal, Lerma, Lacroix, and Guéhi at back. Well, Jefferson Lerma ain't even a centre back for a start off. No. They've still got Nathaniel Klein playing at right back. How old's he?
God.
Right? Wharton, Will Hughes, which I do love Will Hughes, but he's not got much left, has he?
No, he's on twilight his career now, isn't he?
Yeah, I do like Tyreek Mitchell, and I'm surprised no one's bought him yet because I do rate him. And obviously that Jeremy Pino's a good player, and then they've got Brennan Johnson and Mateta. There's not a lot of creativity in that team, is there?
No.
Especially if you take out Adam Wharton, you're knackered.
Well, there was all this rumours about the Brennan Johnson signing, but it can't be true. But the fact that they're coming out, but Glasner approved the deal behind the chairman's back or something, and then it came out we were going to block it because the agent wanted too big of a fee, and then the move went through yesterday. It was all a bit bizarre.
What, he's done a full-on Nigel Clough on him and just told the chairman, you sign the papers.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think Bournemouth and Palace will be happy, and Forest. Forest have had a shocker over Christmas. They've lost 4 in a row. I think they'll be happy, but West Ham have absolutely shit the bed, aren't they?
Oh, mate.
What is? I mean,
3-0. They and mate, they were shocking for 45 minutes
yeah.
against Wolves. But you watch that game, and Wolves looked like they had some fight in them. I've said that all season about
But
Wolves.
you have said Wolves have looked like they've been in games, and then they always like end up with conceding. That's it, and it cocks them up.
Mm.
I mean, they're not going to get out of this, are they? They're 12
No,
points
no.
away from Forest, but
And the team I thought would have a chance of staying up would be Brentford, because I do rate Scott Parker.
Burnley,
Not
yeah.
Burnley, sorry, my apologies. Yeah, Burnley. Burnley have been dreadful.
Yeah, they've got into like losing run now, and they're just they drew 2, lost 2 over the festive period. But yeah, I think Burnley's strength last season was how good their defence was. And
What do you think about the West Ham thing? Do you think even if they chuck money at it, they're going to get out?
God, I mean, I was listening to Guardian podcast the other day, and they were basically like, "It's West Ham fan up," and they're basically like saying like, it's like they always back the manager, but the person
Yeah,
who
they
signs
do.
the players for the manager is always like someone they bring in. So the manager brings their like own like sporting director or recruitment staff in,
Mm.
and then they always sort of sign the players, but the manager wants specifically. And then every time they sack a manager, it's almost like what West Ham fans are saying now is where it's like 3 people's squad,
Yeah, they're all arguing over.
like whose players are
Yeah,
they
yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff, and
Well, that's why these Brentford models and stuff tend to work to some regard, not overly successful, but tend to work to the fact that they've got all of their systems in place, haven't they? And they bring people in to fit their system. They don't bring in a manager and let him dictate everything.
no.
And talking about dictating everything, did you hear Mr. Anmarin's been very upset today?
Yeah, I'll move on to him in a sec. We're supposed to speak about West Ham a bit longer.
Sorry.
With Nuno, do you think he took that job too soon? Or do you think he took the job because he got pissed off and the way he got sacked at Forest? He just wanted to get back in management and go, look, I'll show
Well,
you. But
I think managing West Ham's big, isn't it? They're a big club, West Ham.
I think for Pete, I think it's always like, I mean, I say this about Wednesday a lot. As if you get it going,
Yeah.
you'll be loved and adored, and it'll be amazing. I think a lot of managers always look at that West Ham job and think, if I just get these going, it'll be rocking again. But that stadium,
Oh, that kills it, doesn't it? What a
yeah. Thing is, I'd love to speak to like. I've never been to the like Roma stadium because Roma's got an athletic track around there.
Yeah.
But do Rome have the same problem with the atmosphere at their ground? I don't know.
But foreign football's different, isn't it? They'll sing if football and on half of them are facing wrong way.
Oh yeah, true. Right,
Don't even watch it. They might do. You know, that's me saying. When you look from the outside and you're watching them, they're all jumping up and down, dancing, and
the ultras sing for 90 minutes regardless of what's happening.
Yeah,
On the pitch,
and
don't
most of them aren't even looking.
they? Yeah.
I think in England it's very different, isn't it? And certainly,
and Upton Park was horrible, weren't it? You had to walk through the streets of East London to get to it. And
I love those stadiums.
And then the fans are right on top here, weren't they?
Yeah.
And it's the one thing I just think every club builds a new stadium now. I've not been to the Everton stadium.
Yeah.
But apparently that's quite traditionally made.
Well, they've been doing well until today, haven't they? There was that first time they've lost there.
What, first time they lost the home ground? It can't be.
They've been doing well, haven't they? I knew that.
Well, no, Newcastle smashed them at their place.
Oh,
I think Spurs did, and all to be fair, if memory serves. Yeah, I don't know what about West Ham. I don't know. I mean, they're already backing him. They signed a player the other day.
Who've they got in?
A striker, a Brazilian striker. I had it up. He came through on second of Pablo Felipe. Never heard of him, obviously. Don't know if your football manager brains ever heard of him before.
Well, it's all right saying he's Brazilian, but he's playing bloody in Portugal.
Yeah.
You know, we've seen with the old Portuguese league strikers coming over here. However, I'm sure anything West Ham are bringing in is going to be a bonus because
Fulkrugly left on the same day.
Where's he gone? Who's taken him?
AC Milan.
Well, I suppose he'll probably suit that whip balling.
Top of Serie A as well.
Right.
All AC Milan. I don't know if Nuno can keep him up now. I think it'll take. Some. He'd have to be. The only way they're staying up is a good January, 3 or 4 out, 3 or 4 in.
They need an awful lot, in my opinion, and that's half the problem. It's just like you can't just pinpoint 1 or 2 areas that they're struggling in. It's everywhere.
Centre midfield's huge, isn't it?
Like I said that before. They can't run, which is a lot of the game run over by teams. However, the last few times I saw that Magassa play, I thought it was all right. It was shocking today.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, losing to Wolves. Because they're talking about even the rumors about sack him, but
for what?
I know he's the best manager you probably get in this situation. Like who else is out there?
No, not unless you're gonna get Big Sam in or something.
Well, all you do at Wolves did fucking plan for the future and just go and get Frank Lampard. They'll get us promoted. I think he'd take the job and all. To be fair.
Well, yeah, you'd imagine it's a big pay rise. Plus he's very fond of the club. But yeah, I think we've said this about West Ham a lot of times, though. To be clear on this, and that over the years that West Ham look dead and buried, but they always do back the managers, so they could surprise us.
Yeah. Yeah. Everton have had a shite festive period. Well, 2 win. Well, indifferent, should we say? 2 losses, 1 draw, and a win. They're just. I bet Everton fans are happy because they've been fighting relegation past couple of seasons. So to be mid-table was probably nice being an Everton fan again at the moment. Probably enjoying it.
Yeah, but it's not bad, is it? What have they had? 8 wins, 8 losses, 4 draws.
Yeah. 28 points, and when you look at table, they're 3 points off 5th, and 5th will probably get you Champions League football next season. So it's good, isn't it? Another team who surprised me, who I thought were absolute shite early on in the season, was Fulham.
Yeah, he tends to do this, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Does Silva?
They've got a run. They've got players out for away at AFCON as well. You know, didn't sign anyone only signed 1 player in the summer.
Yeah, I did say they had the worst summer.
But they're fine, 28 points. With Brighton, 28 points. Brighton have just re-signed Pascal Gross from Dortmund.
Go on. How old's he now? 35?
Yeah, but they love him there, don't they?
Yeah. Well, bloody Tom Kearney played today for...
he's got a screamer the other day, didn't he? Or was it, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, whenever it were.
Oh, I must have missed that one.
Yeah, scored a right goal to equalise. So then today they scored an absolute worldie and all to equalise as well. So.
Oh, no. What's his name? Harrison Reed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not scored since April 2023, and you just think, I'll just twat this.
Yeah.
Right, top corner.
What a goal. I mean, Liverpool fans. I don't think even Liverpool fans can really be
I don't know how you can be angry. I don't know how you can be angry with it. I don't think anyone can be criticised. What could anyone have done? He's just took 1 touch, stuck his head over it, and gone bang.
I think if he takes 1 more touch forward, a player will close him down.
Yeah,
but it was in such an area that no danger there really. But, makes you think, why don't players hit it more? Like they're all brilliant, aren't they? They're all professional footballers. It's like when you see
because of data. That's bloody why.
So I mean, you see these stupid fucking like TikTok videos or reels or shorts on YouTube. It's just like a few lads like doing free kicks on a full size net, with no one standing in front of them and stuff, and they're like in top corner and they run off like, oh, it's like mate, like even I could do that.
Yeah, goal's
Promise you.
massive, mate.
Yeah. And I mean, you're filming it, and you're probably just putting the best ones on as well.
Yeah, he's left the other 20s put off at bar out.
Yeah. Fuck. God, I hate them. I hate those videos.
Manchester United, though,
The sixth.
they're only 3 points off fourth, mate.
Yeah, the sixth in the table.
I know that, what was
they
it, 1-1
lost
today?
1-1 today away at Ellen Road, which is huge. Leeds hate them.
Yeah, I heard on the radio it was probably the worst game of football from both teams that anyone would ever want to watch.
Yeah,
Apparently they just consistently pass the ball to each other.
Yeah, I think the festive period's fatigued a few players, and I think they're ready for a bit of a rest now.
Yeah.
Until Sunday, whatever, next week.
But as well as Man United are doing, what I was saying earlier is Amarim's come out today and got very upset.
He's weird. He's weird. This geezer. Like after the Grimsby game, I think end of last season as well. He says things. It might be lost in translation, but he says things like he wants to be sacked.
Yeah, like today he's saying, "I was signed to be the manager."
What was he moaning about? Is someone signing players for him or something?
Clearly doesn't like Jason Wilcox, the director of football or sporting director, whatever his title is at Man United, and they're probably arguing the toss over players signings, I imagine. And well, I don't know. He's doing all right, isn't he, on paper at the moment? But that Man United team, I know it's become a bit of a comedy sketch that they're doing shit, and everyone wants him to continue doing shit. But their team isn't that bad, is it?
No,
as what it's made out to be.
No, it's not. It's getting better as well. That dog was getting better each game.
Yeah, I think he's one of their better players most weeks.
That keeper's that keeper has made a difference.
Yeah, well, when you get a goal who uses his hands, mate, it certainly helps, doesn't it?
Which is weird, because Onana was really good for Inter Milan. Even in the Champions League final against City, when he played for Inter, he was good in that and all.
Yeah.
And the next game, you know what I mean? And that was his last game for Inter.
Yeah. I've seen some of his highlights of what he's doing in Turkey, mate, and it looks like they'll be sending him back to Man United as quick as they can.
Hey, speaking of Turkey, mate, right? Can I used to get smashed back Wednesday fans because he used to say Anthony Misabi was like one of our best players.
Oh, yeah.
He's only signed for Fenerbahce this week.
I'll see.
Toss though, isn't it? Fucking hell. Christ.
So where did he go? Was it like Riser Sport or something?
Yeah, he went to another Turkish club, and in 6 months there, they went, yeah, we'll have you. Fucking decent, isn't it?
He's gone Fenerbahce?
Yeah.
Well, he'll suit them because he's big and strong and very good at running.
Oh, yeah, I loved him. Absolutely loved him. I can't believe he didn't win Player of the Year when he got top goals and top assists in season. And fans voted Will Vokes.
Why? Because he's got a long throw?
Oh, God. Danny Will fucking got rid of him for first chance he got. Anyway, back to proper football, as people would like to say. Chelsea. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll stick on Man United a bit longer. Amorim, I don't get it. He's a weird guy. He's obviously young. He's still young. He was used to it Sporting. He probably had everything his own way at Sporting.
Mm.
Anything he said, everything he did turned to gold, didn't he? He had a great few years.
I could probably go there and play the Christmas tree formation and win the league, mate.
Gyökeres was like R9 over there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's very different. But for me, I can't get my head around the stubbornness of refusing to change formation.
Well, isn't that what they're fighting about? Isn't Wilcox saying like you need to be a bit more tactical? Like
maybe, yeah, because he's getting tactically outwitted because he doesn't change anything. He just changes personnel.
well, you can't change the centre halves every game. That's just bizarre. And Wilcox might be saying to him, "Look, I've got this player ready to join us.
Yeah.
However, you might have to change to a different system to fit him in." And if he's going,
Yeah.
"Nah, nah, nah, nah," or
No.
whatever, I don't know. I
Uh,
don't know. I'm
but
just making up assumptions here, but
yeah, I don't understand the appointment though, because I'm not a big fan of Manchester United by any means. But playing their formation and their style of football, what they're currently playing, for me, completely diminishes what Manchester United are all about.
I don't know. But they do create a lot of chances, though. Like every game I watch, they seem to miss a lot of chances, especially Sesko, and I think Sesko will come good.
Mm.
Like
But
he feels this close.
that's just because if you give Bruno Fernandes the ball, mate, something's going to happen. He's a
Oh yeah, yeah.
top player. I don't think that matters what formation you play. Why Man United playing 3 at back?
Ugh.
Like, isn't Man United's whole identity for the last God knows how many years of having extremely elaborate wingers?
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. They love a winger. I mean, I love a winger and all, but
Yeah, we all love wingers.
yeah, they're exciting. It's attack, attack, attack. They've got to, I mean, Sesko's a big unit and all. Get it down
He
the wing,
is.
whip it in. I mean,
Yeah, I think he'll come good. Love
yeah.
Sesko.
Will Amarin stay? He might be gone in summer. Anyone will take the job. Probably of Oliver Glasner's already looking at that, and that's why he's not.
I think you're skating on thin ice when you're starting to. You should never attack the board.
Well, I just think you should never come out with that sort of stuff in public. I think it always. Danny Rule did it when it was going well at Wednesday, and I was always a bit, that's a bit strange. And obviously, what happened in the summer, it all went fucking mental.
Yeah, but fair play to Maresca. Obviously, whatever's gone on at Chelsea, he's not being happy and just thought, "Fuck yeah, I'm off."
Well, the Chelsea one's bizarre, mate, because the Chelsea one's what I don't understand. Like the Chelsea hierarchy, like the chairman and stuff, they want like, I don't know how if this is what it does happen in America. I don't know, but they were saying like they want like the medical staff and stuff like that to have more of a say over who's playing and when players need to come off and stuff, like, and sort of like not overruling the manager, but sort of like working with the manager on these sort of decisions.
Yeah, quite funny that coming from Chelsea, they're the only team that have got about 4 backups in every position. So
Yeah.
it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter if they get injured.
I think Maresca did. I think overall Maresca did a great job at Chelsea. I think he did the right thing by bombing out, but the 30 players he didn't want, who had no intention of playing. Apparently, that's not gone down well with like the board, because at the end of the day, you can't have 50 players.
What's he want to do with them?
I know, and he won 2 trophies. All right, he should have 100% won the Conference League every time, but he started to win it. He started to go out there and win it. It's not super easy because I thought Villa were going to win it the other season, and Villa didn't even win it. So
Might make a few teams think though if they're thinking about sacking their manager. That one,
yeah,
that Maresca's now available because he's very good.
We don't know if all the substitutions were he's doing now, the bizarre ones. I mean,
Well, yeah, well if that rumor's true, that he's been told that he needs to listen to his fitness coaches or sports scientists, whatever, are telling him this data that they need to get the players off on certain times. He's been taking some flack over recent weeks as Maresca for substitutions.
Yeah, and I think early days of his Chelsea career, he was still a relatively young coach in his managerial career. He probably took it, but yeah. But this season, no, I've won 2 trophies. I've won Conference League. I've just won the first Club World Cup in its new format. I've just beat PSG in final. Sort of know what I'm doing now.
Yeah,
and he's probably just thought, you know what, fuck you. I'll just go and manage someone else.
Yeah. He probably thought, I'm seeing us not reach the potential we should be at because I'm listening to you.
It's looking like Liam Rossini. He's going to be the new Chelsea manager. But again, they might be able to kick him around because Rossini will be like so thankful for the job and stuff. They might be able to. He might accept it for a few seasons, and then when he gets bored of it, he might.
Unless Rossini's changed from when he was at Hull and learned a lot, very, very stubborn on how he plays his football.
Yeah, but I have seen Chelsea concede a lot of easy goals, and Messina might stop that with his because he loves his possession, so that maybe would stop these stupid passing, like wayward passing and losing ball.
Well, they are very risky playing out the back, Rossinia's sides, but they're usually a lot more.
He didn't lose many though, did he?
No, he didn't. No, and
It was draws that killed him at Hull.
and maybe that's the problem. Is quite often it was him being a little bit more elaborate than you'd want him to be. You'd want him to go out there, whereas he'd be a little bit more restrictive to hold on to things. But I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Maybe he's obviously doing quite well at Strasbourg, isn't he? And I don't know. Chelsea probably just want a coach by the sounds of it.
Yeah. Liverpool, we'll end on Liverpool because we've pretty much done all teams now, apart from Spurs. But
well, I think Spurs know their current situation. It's not good.
Do you think they sack Frank?
Yes, because they're idiots.
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with Tom Frank. This.
No, I think that playing squad just needs a huge clear out. I think too many people have been there for too long.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's more of who needs to go than who needs to come in.
Yeah. But God, they're 13th in table. No, they're not very great. But again,
they're only 3 points off. They're only 3 points off 7th though, mate. So as bad as that sounds, 13th. It's all very.
If they have a decent January, you don't know. They could sort it out, couldn't they? End up challenging. Yeah, Liverpool happy in 4th, aren't they? I think I said on the previous pod, but the worst thing that Slot could have done, weirdly, was win the league in his first season, because the expectation then was win the league again.
Yeah.
And no one thought they were going to win it last season. So this time, when they've signed new players and started like slowly reinventing their squad and stuff, it didn't work out straight away. They had that bad run of form, and it just crucified them, didn't it? And fair play, he's riding out the storm. They're playing a lot better now. I think Wirtz is happier now, but he seems, with Salim not out and Isak out, he's got more. I don't know. Maybe it's just like he just feels more like comfortable and more like I'm one of the main men now. What he was used to at Leverkusen.
He'll probably be settling in more to Premier League as well. It's a massive jump in pace.
Yeah,
the Premier League.
Yeah, and
compared to Bundesliga,
he's getting a few goals now, getting more involved. We've never said he was a bad player.
No, not all.
Even when like fucking 007 thing.
Oh yeah,
online, draining, mate. He's not got no. There's fucking more to football than goals and assists, pal.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I think it's exciting. I think he's an exciting player to watch, personally. And I think in a couple of years' time, he'll be one of the Premier League's best players, probably. Will Slot still be there in a couple of years? Probably not, but they're looking all right now. Unbeaten in 5 now. I think they're maybe longer, maybe unbeaten in 6.
Yeah, they'll be fine. They've got too many good players not to be.
Yeah. And that's it, mate. Anything else? Unless there's anything else that's caught your eye of it.
I don't think so, mate. I think it'll be exciting to see who does what in the January window, because January can often be strange, can't it?
Well, the teams who do the most business tend to be the ones down bottom of the table.
Mm-hmm.
That's always been the fact. It's a massive month for West Ham. If West Ham get this wrong, they're down.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, if anyone fancy going to Middlesbrough, he won't get paid, but be my guest. Right, Ben, pleasure as always. We'll end it there, pal.
Yeah, cheers, matey.
See you next week.
See ya. Bye.